What do you want to do?
I want to chop it all off, but I have this undercut. It's gonna be something that comes into play, obviously. I'm trying not to go too like sharp with it, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I have some pictures of what I want it to eventually grow out to, but I know that it's not gonna be that this time because it's kind of like a soft mullet vibe that I want it to grow out into, but I know that with this, that's not gonna happen.
Sick.
I like the softness of it. Like even this is a little bit too, where it's like a bald fade. It's a little too sharp for me.
There's a couple ways that we can go about it today. You can have that exact cut, but it'll be less dense at the bottom because of the undercut, and you can just wait while that grows out. Or we can cut the back really short to where it will grow out into that. So my question to you is like, do you want it to grow out seamlessly to that? Or do you want to have that cut with less density and just wait till it grows out?
I have my heart set on it looking like that. And so I'm worried that if we go, you know, half of that it'll just not quite hit the mark. I guess that's my only fear. If you think I have enough hair right now to make it not look like I just have like a tiny rat tail back there, then I'd be open to going more for that exact cut and just dealing with it being less dense.
I mean, you have a lot of hair, which is great for us. I can cut it to where like it still has some layers and some shape back here, and I can leave it a little bit more dense. You might just not have as many layers as that person in the picture.
Okay,
What are your thoughts? Yeah?
I think I can work with that.
Okay. You want to push everything forward?
Yeah, and I want it to be super short on top. I really don't like when it lays like into my eyes and that sort of stuff. I like in that last picture I showed you that it kind of frames the face and it has like a little bit of softness, you know?
Yeah. I don't really want to touch the undercut because it already has that softness a little bit. I'm just going to use that as the guide. So the sides might be like a teensy bit shorter than that.
Yep, which I expected. I was prepared for this to sort of be where we work from. So,
but honestly, that'll grow out in like less than 2 months to where you want it. Did you like that he had kind of heavier sides? Okay.
I do like that.
Texture.
Lots of it.
Texture. Heavier on the top a little bit. And then we're going to kind of do a mullet-ish thing back here. What would you want less? It looking less dense at the bottom or having less layers?
Having less layers feels fine.
Okay.
I want it to look as dense as possible back here. So it's not like, you know, it's just like one stripe of long hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally. Long back here, some layers and movement, but still leaving it full. Because in the picture that you brought, it was down past the shoulders a little bit. I wonder if we could go to like the hairline and that would make it look a little fuller.
Yeah, and I'm open to whatever. Like if it ends up being just a little bit long back here, I'm cool with it. I know it'll grow fast, so I'm less concerned about length, more concerned about it looking cohesive and cool and good back there.
Yeah, shorter sides, use the undercut as the guide. Leave it a little bit thicker up here. This just out of the eyebrow, or just out of the eyes, like just above the eyebrows, short and textured, push forward, dense mullet layers.
Sweet, and then hit me with that Charlie Puth.
Boom, yeah, and then the eyebrow notch. Okay, what pronouns do you go by?
They, them.
Great.
Ready. Oh, yes.
Sick, right?
Yep, I love it.
It's not too sparse, but this stuff will grow and match up to it a little bit.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I dig it so much.
Good.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.